Warning, the following video is for mature audiences only. It contains adult themes, images of partial nudity, sensuality, strong language, and a buxom redhead who's too sassy for her own good.
Oh hey, how are you today? Welcome to Heart of Gold Tarot. My name is Keely, and today you're going to experience Saturday sensual spreads, where we find out what your person wants to do to you. Before I begin, I wanted to let you know I'm going to run a contest. Whoever likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel will be entered to win a free one question, 25 to 30 minute free reading from me. Yeah, me. I'm gonna offer you a free reading. For those of you who already are subscribed, thank you. You can enter to win by referring a friend or more. When your friend comes over to my channel and they like and they subscribe, when they comment about something about my video and mention you as the referral, you both will be entered to win. I'll announce the winner on Sunday, May 31st. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. And if you don't have Instagram, that's okay. Follow me on Facebook. I'll announce the winner on both of those platforms. Not only am I running this contest, today in this reading, I'm offering extended readings for each pile. These readings are going to go into more graphic, naughty detail about what your person wants to do to you. The extended readings will be listed in the description box below. All right, my friend, let's go to your piles. All right, my friends, here are your piles. As always, whichever pile draws you in, go with that one. If more than one pile draws you in, that's a-okay. That means there might be a message or two within that other pile that you need to hear as well. And if all three seem interesting, then by all means, watch all three. All right, here's pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I'll see you over at your reading, my friend. Hello, pile number 1. Let's get started. We're going to start off with the Lover's Oracle first. I figure we'll go nice and slow, a little bit like foreplay. Let's see what your person wants to do to you. I'm going to keep shuffling. Let's keep shuffling. Not quite ready. What does your person want to do to you? What does your person want to do to you? That one wants to come out. Yeah, 2. Oh, 3. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Hey. Isn't that nice? So far, off to a good start. Healing. I got sexual healing just came on my mind. Sexual healing. Anyway, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Definitely some sexual healing going on, for sure. And then there's this one. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. That's always good advice. So far, so good. So we got the whole romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, the whole sexual healing thing going on, and then being careful, being mindful of what you're projecting onto your partner. Let's look into the tarot as sexual magic and see what your person wants to do to you. What does your person want to do to you? So again, it doesn't matter if you are single and you don't know this person, if you're in a relationship, or it's complicated. Here's one. It doesn't matter. This is just fun, for entertainment purposes only, just to see what your person wants to do to you. It could be your partner sitting right next to you in your bed. I guess we're taking those. Let's just see if we can get one more. Just one more, please. What does your person want to do to you? So yeah, so it doesn't matter if you know this person or not. What does your person want to do to you? And if you are in a relationship and your partner's in the other room, maybe you guys should watch this together. All right, we got the one more. Yeah, why don't you guys watch this together and see if that's true? Be like, hey, is this what's going on? All right. So we have the 8 of chalices in reverse. We have the 5 of chalices in reverse. We have the 3 of swords in reverse. And we have the 2 of wands in reverse. Lots of reversals. Reversals don't always mean a bad thing, so don't forget. All right. So we got the whole Cupid's arrow, love going on. Has some sexual healing, but then working on projecting the good stuff, being aware of the good stuff and the not so good stuff, being careful, being mindful. So that's what's going on in these cards. So I'm going to turn this separate so I can look at the picture a little bit better. So there's definitely love. And I feel like, okay, so in this picture, the masculine is really like pushing himself where he's very strong, very, very manly, very, very nice. But the feminine in this, she's kind of like shying away. He's trying to embrace her, but she's kind of shying away. And we have the big vase in front with the flowers. Like he's offering her lots of romance, offerings of romance. And she's like, I'm not quite sure. She's not like totally put off, but she's like, not sure. And then with the 5 of chalices, again, this one was in reverse. And again, the masculine is like on his knee. I wouldn't say, I think it's just one knee, offering her. And she's sitting at like this long outdoor like fountain that almost looks like a tub. And she's like in this pose, like not sure. Again, it's the masculine offering energy, offering romance. Because again, in this one, we got I know it's in reverse, but I'm going to show you this way. That you got the vase full of flowers, the romantic gestures. And then this one, he's got like a little bundle of flowers, and she's just not quite sure. And she's got part of her breast exposed. So she's not fully bought into his gesture of love. Like she wants to be there. Like she's trying to open herself up, you know, she's trying to expose herself to him, but she's still hesitant, if that makes sense. Now in this one, okay, no, she's all out there. And so there's a man at the foot of the bed, and he's playing the harp. Again, he's offering to play music. He's trying to serenade her. He's trying to win her over, like the whole Cupid's bow kind of thing. Like look at me. I'm offering you all these wonderful, beautiful things. And the woman's like in ecstasy. It's like as if it's like the aftermath of like the throes of passion. And she's kind of like not bothered. She's still kind of like coming down from the high, and he's trying to offer like playing his music, and he's touching her legs. Like he wants to embrace her. He wants to touch her still. And she's just like, not quite sure. And then there's a woman in the background. I feel like somebody's being nosy when I think there's like a third party being really nosy. That's what came up. There's someone in the mix in this relationship that's being extra nosy. That's none of their damn business between you and your partner. And then we have the 2 of wands, and again it was in reverse. But in this one, it's the woman with under the table, her foot. She's like playing footsie with him. and they're both kind of like in an embrace this go around. Even though it's in reverse, it's got this whole hunting launch kind of thing going on, because you got the bow and arrow, the shotgun on the back, and you got the flames going on, and you got the food and offering. Yeah, but this time she's engaged. All right, so your partner, your person, whomever that may be, has been or will be extending offerings of love, but yet you're not quite sure. And it's because of this, my darling. You're projecting, and you're projecting the icky stuff onto him. So either, or them, I should say. So it could be past relationships, like this third person in the background. I feel like past relationships are really playing a role on how you'll handle this person, either if you don't know them now, in the future, or your current partner. Like past relationships, the ickiness that happened between you and your ex are still playing a role in your life right now, and you're not opening yourself up completely, because a lot of these women, so this woman right here, she's clothed, but she's kind of like shying away. This one's a little bit better. She's a little bit more open to his offering. She's got her breast partially exposed, so she's a little bit more open. And then this one, she's like completely tipped out. But still closed off. Still like, it feels like the guys, the masculine that's in these cards are kind of like just ornamentation. Like, yeah, you're nice, but it's because you're projecting the weird, unhealthy, toxic stuff from your past relationship onto this current person or future person, when it has nothing to do with it. Like this person, like in all of these cards, they're offering to you, like they're on one knee, they're trying to embrace you. They have made, like, there's definitely like this feeling of they made love, and she's still riding the high of ecstasy of her orgasm, and he's trying to like serenade her, and like she's just kind of like not bothered. So, but in this card, this is promising that the two of them are together, and she's playing a footsie. So she's got clothes on, but her skirt's riding up high, so you see a lot of her leg, and she's got like a halter top, something on, but like very minimal clothing. Both of them are wearing minimal clothing, but she's like touching him, and yeah, it's like more of a mutual feeling here. Yes, it's not the throes of passion, either like right before or right after like this one, but this is promising. This is really promising. So I feel like Cupid's bow is hit. There's love happening, but there needs to be healing. There needs to be healing, because this projecting that you're doing, the good stuff, but it's the bad, it's the negative stuff, it's the toxic stuff. So all the people who you over, if you know what I mean, that effed you over in the past and really effed with your mind and your self-confidence and all of that, that's not this person. This person who's coming in with the Cupid's bow and the offerings, that's not their shtick. So you need to look, so with this person, with this new person or your partner, you can do healing together. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed to this very moment. So take all of okay, let me put it this way. The past is in the past for a reason. You don't need to replay it. Yes, you've learned your lessons, but stop comparing, or don't compare your future partner or your current partner. It depends on your situation. If you're single, your future partner. If you're in a relationship right now, your current partner, with someone or people from your past, okay? Heal yourself. This person is here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a sacred union. Like this masculine energy, he's like looking over the feminine. He's got his angel wings. He's touching her. It's a beautiful, soulful healing experience. And I feel like during the act of sex, you can do a lot of like sexual healing, like literally sexual healing, being connected to yourself and then connecting to your person, okay? But you need to stop projecting the icky stuff onto them, because like this, I know this isn't like throes of passion, like romantic, really graphic sexual content, but I think this is a really sweet card where they're both at the table, like just about to eat, and they're embracing each other. Like that to me is like long-term relationship kind of stuff, where you could like not say anything to them and you guys are still connected. Like you can be in a room and you can be quiet and not say anything, and yet you still feel connected to them. That's what I feel like. They're not talking, they're just touching and embracing where they can, because the table's separating them, but she's reaching out and he's reaching out, and then she's got her foot underneath the table, you know, touching, stroking his leg. And I think that's really beautiful. Like that's like a solid relationship. So this is good, okay? So this person's got a lot of love to offer. They want to help you heal. I mean, you are responsible for your own healing, but they're a good catalyst for you. Oh, I'm sorry. This one. I apologize. This one. They're a good catalyst for you, but stop projecting old loves, the weird, icky stuff that they did to you onto this person, okay? They're new. They had nothing to do with that, so stop, okay? Because they're offering so much. Like all of these cards, they're offering, and you're like, not bothered, like hesitant. You're very hesitant because you're kind of, okay, this just came into my head. You're waiting for them to F up. Stop waiting for them to F up, okay? Give them a chance, okay? They're trying to prove it to you, so stop projecting and look at what they're offering, okay? You're so like, because all of these women are, all of these ladies in these cards are looking in other directions. They're not looking at the dude in the card. They're not looking at the masculine in the card. They're looking other. Look at your person, see what they're doing, listen to what they're saying. Their truth is coming through, okay? But you're getting hung up from past experiences, negative past experiences. You got the whole blinders on. Like all of these women, their eyes are closed or looking down. Like they're like this. Take the blinders off, open your eyes, and see that you guys can have a harmonious relationship right there, okay? It's good. So let's pull from the Journey of Love Oracle deck. I got this from Etsy. I'll include the seller's information in the description below. But let's see what else is going on. What does your person want to do to you? So yeah, okay, I'm sorry if people really messed up with your self-confidence in the past. That's really crappy, I'm really sorry. But this new person or your current partner, they're not those people. They're not that ex, whoever really screwed you over and really hurt you. Your current person or your future person is really gonna work really hard to show you that they are not who those people were. But you need to do your part and stop projecting and open your eyes and see the gifts that they're offering you. And I don't mean like material gifts. You're gonna have the partnership, you're gonna have the companionship, you're gonna have the intimacy, and I don't mean just sex, okay? It's not just about, the good old in and out kind of thing, okay? It's about intimacy. It's like I said, being able to be alone with them for long periods of time and not being, not having to talk, like, or that you guys have deep discussions and like you have soulful connections. It's not about the sex. I mean, the sex is nice, don't get me wrong, but that's not what this is about. This is a soulful connection where the two of you can work together and they can give you a sexual healing. They heal you, okay? But you have to work together. You have to have your eyes open. You have to have your heart open to this person. Okay, 2 cards popped out. 47, eternity. Eternity, eternally yours. And it's got a bunch of rings. So like the Cupid's bow. Yeah, this feels like a long-term relationship, like a very committed long-term relationship. There's no wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of thing going on. And then number 8, protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm. Okay, again, that's what this is. This person wants to be yours for a long time, and they want to create that sacred space for you so you can heal and you can see that the love that they're offering is true. There's no strings attached. It's honest and true. And they want to teach you that not every person will F you over and hurt you. I mean, people make mistakes, don't get me wrong, and screw up every once in a while, but this person's not going to do what the others did to you. They want to protect you because they know you're hurting. They know you're hurting. But there's only so much. This person can't save you, okay? Like, they're not your white knight and this can go masculine or feminine, okay? This is not your knight in shining armor. You are your own hero. This person can come in and help you see the light, okay? Help you start the work yourself, but you are the person who will do this. You cannot rely on this person to do all the work for you. They'll be there to hold you and love you, especially when you're working through stuff and like old emotions come up and old things bubble up to the surface, and if you want to cry your eyes out, they will be there for you, okay? But they're not going to save you. That is your own job. That is your own work. That is your journey, but they're going to be there for you to put your head on their shoulder, okay? This is good. This is really good. So let's pull from the Whispers of Romance. And again, this is my friend Kara and Kerosene from Absolute Tarot, and I'll include her information in the description box below. This is her oracle deck, and let's just pull some. What would your person say to you right now? What do they want you to know right now? What do they want you to know right now? Well, this is very beautiful. Just open your eyes, okay? Open your heart. They want to love you. They want to have this romantic, long-term relationship, and they want to protect you. It's like, I feel like they want to protect you from yourself because you're your own worst enemy. I'm just going to be honest. Leave the past in the past. You learn your lessons, but don't keep judging it up, okay? You keep going back to it, and it's bubbling up. It's in the past. Live in the now with this person or this future person when they're in your life. Live in the present with them, okay? I'm sorry people screwed you over, but this person is not those people, okay? Did I just flip a card? I did. I just flipped a card over. Here they are. We got two. Let me see if we can get a couple more. What would they want to say to you right now? So I feel like a lot of people are going through this where they're doing a lot of the inner work right now to be open to not only just romantic relationships, but opening themselves up to blessings of all sorts. Letting go of old toxic relationships and like the chains that bind them, the old weird toxic things, the old thoughts and patterns and behaviors that they used to do are no longer serving them, and they're realizing that. So I feel like you're a part of that as well. So it's not always about romance. It can be about anything really, but I feel like a lot of people are going through that shift and realizing it's time to cut out the BS so I can move forward and open myself up to the blessings that are coming my way. Those blessings can come as business opportunities, job opportunities, people, relationships, whatever it is. You need to open yourself up to the blessings that are coming to you. And I feel like this is kind of like the beginning or the affirmation that you are on the right path and you are starting that journey. Keep going. All right, so here are your messages from your person. Slow and steady wins the race. I know that you are my twin flame. I have healed, transformed, I am ready. I want to be straight with you. All right, so there's a few different meanings behind this. So slow and steady wins the race. Either this person, you don't know them yet, and they are coming to you. So it might be a little bit slower than you expected, but that's okay. It's kind of like, small things come in. I can't remember. it's kind of like, I understand you want this person in your life right here, right now. I get that. But sometimes the best things in life you need to wait for, okay? And this is like one of those circumstances where they're doing the work behind the scenes as well. They're on their spiritual journey and they'll get to you. They just need to clear some karmic things from their past so they can move forward to you. But they're doing the work, but it might take them a little while, okay? And I know that you're my twin flame. So this is an interesting card. So I know a lot of people like hearing about, oh, my twin flame, my twin flame. I'm not going to say that this isn't necessarily a twin flame situation, but I want people to be open to this might be more of a soulmate, you know, a long-term life partner, like a husband, a wife, whomever. This is someone you're going to be together with for a very long time. Someone that you have had a past life with or several past lives. So yes, we can say it's a twin flame, but I'm kind of like hesitant about using that term a lot now because I know a lot of people are using it and I don't have a really good energy about that. I think it means a lot of different things. I'm just going to put it out that way, okay? So seeing this card, this doesn't necessarily mean this person is your twin flame, but I'm not saying it's not. However, I want you to be open to that this is your soulmate. This is someone you have done this several times with past lives. You have that soulful connection, okay? I'm just going to put it that way. You have this connection with this person, and it's going to be a really serious relationship. All right, again, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Stressing that, okay? I have healed and transformed. I am ready. Okay, so slow and steady wins the race. So this is what they're doing. They're transforming. They're healing. They're doing. I know they've got the whole sexual healing thing going on, you know, the healing thing, but they're doing their own healing right now, and that sometimes takes some time. But they're gonna get to you, and then I want to be straight with you. So I feel like this person's gonna be no nonsense. But yes, they're gonna be offering you all sorts of romantic gestures and doing all these really nice, sweet things for you. But they're also gonna tell you like, hey, I'm not your ex, so please stop projecting your weirdness onto me, okay? They're going to be straightforward with you about how they feel about you and where they would like the relationship to go with you because clearly they want to be eternally yours. So you have to be open. So when you're in a relationship, you have to have open communication and like lay it all out there. I mean, not right away, you know what I mean? So when you're in that committed relationship, you really talk about stuff, where you see your future going, what you want in the relationship, you know, all that. And they're going to be straight with you. They're going to tell you exactly what they want and what they don't want. You need to listen to them. And when you are being kind of weird with your projection onto them, like the icky stuff about like from exes and stuff, they're going to tell you to knock it off. But they're there for you. They want to protect you and they want to heal you, but to knock it off, they're not that person. They're not your ex or exes. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm not trying to be harsh. Not at all. It's just this message is coming in strong. You have 3 cards where the female energy is like, ugh. And the guy's like, I want to love you, but not like creepy. Not creepy, but you know, like, I want to love you. I want to protect you. I want to heal you. I want to do this. I want to be with you. And she's like, you know, she's partially like, I'm kind of interested, but But this card, the last card is, they're both embracing. They both are reaching for each other. And this is beautiful. So your person is going to tell you, when you start really pushing them away and being, I'm going to say toxic, you're going to be they're going to call you out on it. And you probably won't like it at first, but they're doing it because they love you and they want to be with you. They see the long term with you, okay? This is great. This is good, okay? This is a beautiful thing. And I know it's going to be really difficult not to pull from past experiences and project it onto this person, but they don't deserve that. Would you like that being done to you? No. So don't do it to them. But that's going to require you to work. So it means you stop saying things, take a step back, take a few breaths before you say something you regret. Or if something kind of triggers you, take a step back and then like reflect, like, what is triggering me? Why am I reacting that way? Why do I want to say what I want to say? Why do I feel the way that I want to feel? okay? Do the work, do the inner work. This person's doing the work. You need to do the work. You both need to do the work so you can come together and have this harmonious, beautiful relationship. It's there. It's just you have to do the work. There's, like I said, this protection card, they're not going to be the knight in shining armor that's going to come and save you. You are your own hero. They're just here to be at your side to help pick you up and dust you off when you fall. And when you need to cry, they're going to, help you get a Kleenex to blow your nose, okay? They're going to be there as your companion. They're not going to save you. That's your job. But wait, it's not over. Don't forget your extended reading, the really dirty, nasty, malicious one, is listed in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your way to be able to win a free 1-question, 25 to 30-minute reading from me. All right, my friend. Ta-ta for now. Hello, pile number 2. Let's get started with the Lover's Oracle. Let's start off nice and slow, a little bit like foreplay. Let's see what your person wants to do to you. Let's shuffle a little bit more. What does your person want to do to you? What does your person want to do to you? All right. We got 2. First one, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Nice. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So 2, soul inspired. Look how pretty this one is too. So your soulmate. So either this can be your current partner, if you're in a relationship, or your future one. So again, with these readings, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, if you're not, or if it's complicated. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into the tarot. Let's do the tarot of sexual magic. Let's see what your person wants to do to you. So not all of those, people, not all of those. Okay, let me shuffle your cards again. Not all of those. So your person, you definitely have the soulmate thing going on. Definitely have that deep connection. If you're not already in that relationship right now, you will be. And you're gonna have like wonderful experiences with this person. One. What does your person want to do to you? All right. Let's do one more. One more. What does your person? One more. We'll take this one. All right. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant upright, and then we have the Knave of Swords in reverse. So what does your person want to do to you? Well, right off the bat, I actually got this card the other day in a different reading. We have a man laying back, letting the female, the feminine, we have the masculine energy laying back, allowing the female energy to tie him up. And this really signifies for me like letting go, being vulnerable. So the masculine energy is going to let go and be vulnerable so that the feminine energy can gain her strength and wisdom and her power from him. It's not about like her taking away from him. It's him opening himself, the masculine energy, opening himself up to her, so they have that shared and energetic union where it's not about taking or giving, it's just opening and enjoying the experience. But I really feel like the masculine energy is really going to lay himself bare and really be vulnerable for the feminine energy, for her to gain her power back, like get her groove back, like to rediscover, reconnect who she is as a sexual being, as a soulful being. Again, these are masculine and feminine energies. And there's like the red cord, the scissors, of course, the sword, the dagger, and the pin and like a little heart-shaped cushion. And I feel like through this sacred sexual experience of the masculine energy relinquishing his power and opening himself up and being vulnerable, so that the feminine energy can come in and regain her power and connect and bring them two together. It's like the cutting the binds that held her back. Because I really feel this is more about the feminine energy, about getting her power back and like letting go of old past issues and old relationships. Like with all the sharp tools there, it's about cutting, letting go, like cutting out, snapping, cutting the cord. And so this is a really beautiful, sacred union. It's a very beautiful and loving one, where the masculine energy is just like, it's okay, I can take it. Let me be vulnerable. Do whatever you want to me. I can handle it. And he can. The masculine can. And the feminine, she's going to gain her strength, reconnect. Again, it's not taking away from the masculine energy at all. No, it's not that at all. It's about awakening the feminine energy and letting her know that she has the power as well. Because I feel like she lost her power, and he's giving it back. He's opening her up to see, you've had it all along. With the 10 of Swords in reverse, someone was cheated on. So someone watching this was definitely cheated on. Again, with my readings, I say whatever pops up in my head. So it may not resonate with you, but it's going to resonate with you over there. So bear with me, okay? So there was a lot of heartbreak. I feel like the love was very one-sided. And there was heartbreak. Someone had cheated on you with somebody else. But that's good. That goes with this one, where you lost your power, or you felt powerless. This relationship, or relationships, because this could happen more than once, unfortunately, is that you have lower self-esteem, you really question yourself and your intuition. You just lost connection with yourself because of this relationship. You thought it was the one, and it wasn't. But it's in reverse, which is good. You're not focusing. If it was upright, I feel like you'd be focusing on this way too much. In reverse, to me, it feels like, yes, this did happen to you, but you're working on letting it go. I feel like a lot of you have realized the person who cheated on you, that wasn't about you. That was about that other person and their insecurities and weird stuff that they were going through. And unfortunately, you suffered, but it wasn't about you. It's about that person and their own personal issues and karmic stuff that was going on. You're realizing that, and you're moving forward. And then we have the Hierophant. So you have this really wise-looking guy with two girls at his feet. You got one kissing his ring. So I feel like you've really connected. In in this union with your person, with them helping you gain your strength back because of this icky past experience or experiences with other people, you kind of like have like, you guys are gonna work through it together. They're gonna bring strength. They're gonna like come through like very strong. They're gonna be very like, because usually signifies like religion, marriage, like old traditions and stuff. So this person might be traditional, which is not a bad thing. Like once they're in a committed relationship, that's it. There's no cheating, no nothing, and that's what you need. So this whole thing is like there's the traditional aspect, and there's respect, and like even though these girls are at his feet, I don't feel like it's the energy that's giving off and the message I'm feeling. It's not like he's overpowering them. I feel because he's like cradling the other gal's head. So the one is kissing his ring, which is, you know, very religious, kind of reminds me of like the Pope and all that. But then but his other hand is, you know, cradling the other one's head. So I feel like this person coming in, your soulmate is already with you in spirit, but believe they will be manifest physically, is gonna provide tradition, gonna provide a lot of healing, gonna be really stable for you and loving. He's gonna be like a pillar, or they are gonna be like a pillar for you, excuse me. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you've loved. It's like the soul, like the religion aspect comes through with this. So I don't know if that's meant for somebody. But there's that definitely a deep soul connection, like the soulmate, the soul connection, soul. So this is a really sacred union between the two of you. Like I get sacred. It's not necessarily dealing with like an actual religion. It could, some of you, it could deal with a person who is religious, who affiliates with a certain religion, but it's just very sacred, very, very sacred. And this person will hold the sacred space for you because you've had this past hurt. You're letting it go, but they're gonna further like help you move forward. There's going to be that respect between the two of you, and that they're going to cradle you, they're going to hold you. But in that same time, they're going to open themselves up to you. And then with the Knave of Swords, so it's this gal resting on this big sword, and you got the knave behind her looking at her butt. So there's definitely, so it comes across right now is the person finds your backside very scrumdiddlyumptious. But the worship, right, like in this card, it's like, it was in reverse, is very one-sided because she's kind of like looking up, like resting on the, you know, the sword, and he's behind her, you know, looking at her tush. But what comes across is that like he's worshiping her and she's like, whatever, not bothered. But when it's in reverse, I feel like it's gonna be two-sided. You guys are gonna be on the same page because this energy from this card, this person coming in, or your partner currently, you know what I'm talking about. The person, soulmate, your person, either if you know them or you don't, is a pillar of strength for you. And a strong support. And through that, they're gonna help you work through finishing off the energetic karmic stuff that you need to finish with this past hurt, with, you know, possibly being cheated on. And it's not gonna be one-sided. That your relationship is gonna be two-sided. So you both are gonna be looking within. They're gonna look within themselves. You're gonna look within yourself. And then you're going to look within to each other. So there's going to be a lot of work, connection between the two of you. Again, it goes with this whole vulnerability. Like their person is going to open themselves up to help you with the healing, to let go, to regain your power. They're going to provide you, they're going to share their strength with you. And it's no longer going to be like a one-sided relationship, because I feel like a lot of times when you were in relationships, it was very one-sided, that you were the one that was always pursuing, or that you were the one that was feeling like those loving feelings, but you were not, it was not reciprocated, or not to the point where you wanted, how you wanted it to be reciprocated, to the level that you wanted and needed it. This is in reverse. This tells me that this union, this soulmate, is going to be balanced. It's not going to be one-sided, okay? Because your soulmate is already with you in spirit, and believe this, and they will manifest physically. So this is good. This is good. This is a really good person coming in. They're really going to help work through past hurts and be there for you, and then you guys will have this really great relationship. Now we're going to pull from the journey of love. Let's see what your person wants to do to you. What do they want to do? What do they want to do to you? So, this is a very soulful connection. Yeah, there might be some, S&M, BDSM. So the girls who are sitting at the Hierophant's feet, there could be, there's one, oh, there's three. It almost looks like they're giving him a blowjob, almost. So that, could be like blowjobs, and then this card, very interested in her ass and legs. There's lots of legs going on, focusing on the butts and the legs. So your person you might have very scrumdiddlyumptious legs and tush. I've been watching you. Jealousy, number 43. Ready to follow you anywhere. 32, surrender. 19, desire. I can still taste you. Okay. I've been watching you in jealousy. Okay, this has nothing to do with your person. This isn't your person being unhealthy. And the jealousy aspect, no. This is not, this is not them. Nope. This is either you. Are you still lurking and looking at your ex's profiles? Are you checking to see what they're doing? Stop. I've been watching you, jealousy. So are you watching to see the person they cheated, they left you for? Are you watching that relationship unfold? Don't. That's unhealthy. That's like constantly ripping off the scab and pouring salt and lemon juice on it. Don't do that. I'm sorry they hurt you and I'm sorry they cheated on you, but don't punish yourself by looking at your ex's social media and seeing if they're happy with that person they cheated on you with. No, don't. In order to heal yourself from that and to open yourself up to new opportunities to this person, you need to stop looking, okay? I know it's like a traffic accident, you can't help but look. No, but stop. That's not healthy. You deserve so much better. And that so much better is coming. And you need to, with this card, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Stop reminiscing. Stop going to the past with this heartache and achiness. Let's focus on the good stuff, okay? Let's let the past be in the past. Let your ex. I feel like you need to forgive. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive your ex. They don't have to know that you've done this, but you need to forgive them and allow them to wish them well. Hey, you cheated on me. That was crappy, but it is what it is. I wish you happiness. I wish you happiness with this person. I hope for the best. You know what I mean? Karmically and energetically, that's a better place to be than lurking and checking out their profiles and hoping that they get cheated on. But the same thing that happened to you happens to them. That is not a good place to be. So don't do that. Don't. Just try to find it in your heart to forgive them so that you can move forward. Because I feel like you're stuck. So that's messages for someone. Not for everyone, but it's for someone. So please work on forgiveness and offer yourself grace, because I understand what it's like to be cheated on, because I've been cheated on in the past by past boyfriends, and I understand that hurt, and I understand about checking out their social media, but that's just not healthy, and it doesn't accomplish anything. It really doesn't. So let's accomplish. You got this going on, so let's work on this. So that means letting this go. 19, I desire I can still taste you. So kind of like the whole oral sex kind of thing, that implied blowjobs. Even though you don't know this person, they're going to be really, really mouthy with you. Like, they're going to kiss you a lot. They're going to taste you a lot. I can still taste you. Yeah, they're going to really love the taste of you. All of you. All of you. Ready to follow you anywhere. 32, surrender. Yeah, so this person, like I said with this, they're going to really surrender, open themselves, being vulnerable. They want to have these shared experiences with you. They want to create these positive memories with you. They want to follow you anywhere. They want to be your partner. They want to have this beautiful union. So you let this jealousy go, so you can allow this person to flow to you. They're energetically, because they're not with you. For some of you, yes, you do know this person, but for a lot of you, I feel like you don't know this person. This jealousy is like a wall. I've been watching you and I'm jealous. This is like a wall. And this is trying to come towards. You gotta check this, so all this can come to you, okay? Because this person wants this life. They want this connection. They want this sacred union with you. They want to make happy memories with you. So, my friend, that's what you need to be working on. Let's see what your person would say to you right now. And we're using the Whispers of Romance. There's one. Let me shuffle a little bit more. Too many. Okay, what would your person say to you right now? What would your person say to you right now? What would your person say to you? There's one. Okay, 2 more, please. 2 more. Two more. I'll take that one. And one more. All right. We got it. Actually, we got 2. Okay. I want to fix things between us. So for some of you, you already know this person. So this could be an ex. It's not this relationship. This is like a cheat to me. The image with this and the message was that you were cheated on. It doesn't belong to this person. So this is something else. This is someone else. This is somebody else. I want to fix things between us. So you could know this person. This person could be from your past. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the other cards. I want to fix things between us. I have moved on. Okay. Clarification. Okay. So with this card, the cheating card, this is just for somebody, okay? This is not for everyone. So somebody, okay, you had an ex, this person who cheated on you, reached out to you. They did that whole groveling thing, like, oh, I'm so sorry, I never meant to do that. Oh, I was drunk. Oh, she fell on my penis, and then it happened to go in her vagina. Like, they wanted to fix things between you, but I feel like you're too hurt. You were too hurt, and they have moved on because of that, because they thought they could weasel their way in, and you established some sort of boundary, which was good. Okay, so it's not this person. So these cards, not this person. So for someone out there, your ex with this whole cheating thing reached out to you and they wanted to fix things, but you said no. And they realized that they couldn't weasel their way back in, and so they moved on. So that message is for somebody, okay? I'm so excited. You'll hear from me soon. So you'll hear from me soon. So it's really exciting. So I might be someone you know, maybe. Or, with this whole person, you don't know them quite yet. You don't know them yet. You'll probably hear from them soon. So they might be coming towards you. So that's exciting. Very soon. That's exciting. I can't leave yet. So for someone, so we got a lot of different messages here. So we're doing onesie, twosies messages here, okay? This isn't all just one. This isn't just one collective thing. That message was somebody else. This is a different one right here, okay? I can't leave yet. So this person is finishing up whatever is going on. So either you've experienced this cheating, or maybe they are experiencing this cheating episode where they were cheated on, or both of you've been cheated on, but separately, different occasions. But anyway, maybe they're the one that's been cheated on and they're working through that energy right now. So, but they're working their way towards you. You just got to get through it. So again, this whole, I want to fix things and I've moved on, that's one situation. That's for somebody. You will hear from me soon. That's another situation. That's this person, your soulmate. You'll hear from them soon. Another situation is I can't leave yet. And it could be going with this one, okay? I'll hear from you soon. It could go with this one. But they can't leave yet. They're working on things, okay? But they're coming. And I'm waiting for you. So this is another message that continue doing the work that you're doing to get over this this horrible situation. And they're waiting for you. They're out there. They're waiting for you to finish your learn your lessons, finish your karmic stuff, so that you two can flow to each other. And then I trust you more than ever. You can't be vulnerable if you don't trust the person. So like I said, the masculine energy, his hands are tied back, or going to be tied back, and he's going to let her have her way with him. Did I say that right? Yeah. They trust you, okay? I trust you more than ever. So you guys are gonna have like this sacred bond, this communication. And there's gonna be trust built, because I feel like in this past relationship, trust was obliterated. Woo! Obliterated. And that's what you're working on, and then possibly with this other with this other card, maybe this person is working on the trust issues. Okay? So again, different messages for different people. I hope you can follow, okay? So we had a lot coming through in the collective. Somebody needed to hear that one, somebody needed to hear that. You get it. All right. So it's all beautiful. It's all good. Your person's coming towards you. You're going to have this beautiful sacred union. It's going to be based on trust. They'll follow you anywhere, and I can still taste you. Oral sex, kissing, lots of it, licking. It's gonna be wonderful and delicious. And they want to really share these positive memories with you. They want to create these situations that you'll remember for the rest of your life. These positive, beautiful situations. But wait, it's not over. Don't forget, your extended reading, the really dirty, nasty, malicious one, is listed in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your way to be able to win a free 1-question, 25 to 30-minute reading from me. All right, my friend. Ta-ta for now. Hello, pile number 3. Let's start off with the Lover's Oracle. Let's start off nice and slow. Let's do some foreplay. Let's see, what does your person want to do to you? Ooh, that was quick. Okay. I'm not calling you a 1 minute person. No. Let's see. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh, that's intense, but beautiful. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. That's really great. That's a good feel. So let's get some information from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. See, what does your person want to do to you? What do they want to do to you? Well, we know they want to love you. That's for sure. They have deep feelings, I guess. And what do they want to do? What do they want to do to you? What do they want to do to you? Take that one. Just a few more, please. What do they want to do to you? That one. What do they want to do to you? I thought I had one flip. Apparently not. Okay. What do they want to do to you? A couple more, please. What do they want to do to you? One more. I'll take this one. She showed up in my last reading. This is interesting. This reading, this whole video, I had a couple cards from previous reads show up. It's just interesting. There was a little cross pollination, even though I shuffled. You saw me shuffle. I shuffled. So that's very interesting. So sometimes videos with the 3 pile or more reads, sometimes there's like one message spread across 3 piles. So maybe that's for somebody. So maybe that's for you. So you may have to watch all 3 because some of these cards have repeated in the other readings. So that might be for you where you need to watch all 3 because the underlying themes are for you. They all go together. It's a story. It goes together. So I'm just going to put that out there. That thought came to mind. So maybe just one person needed to hear that. It's not for everyone, okay? I'm doing a general reading. But maybe someone needs to watch all 3 to listen to all the messages because it might pertain to their particular situation. So with this card, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So we have the 3 of chalices. And it's in reverse. But I'm holding it upright so I can look at the card. So it was in reverse. Sorry about the glare. A man is behind a woman, embracing her. She's totally nude. She's got her hand back and she's got his hand on her breast and hand in her crotch, fingering her. And then we have the Fool. Good old Fool. And then we had the Knight of Swords in reverse. So we have kind of like a riding crop and of course the sword, and then him, the masculine energy, holding the girl's hair and she's on all 4s. And then this card showed up in the last one, but this time it's upright. Last one I think it was reverse. The 10 of Swords. Okay, this just came through. I'm just gonna say it. The message is right now that you've gone through heartbreak. You were with a person who exerted their power over you, and it wasn't in a respectful and kind way. It wasn't like, you know how like BDSM, there's that symbiotic relationship between like the dominant and the submissive. But in this card, it doesn't feel respectful, and it was in reverse. And like in this card, this is upright, and she's crying because in the background there's a guy banging some other chick. Yeah. So you were in a relationship with someone who, this may not be for everyone, but either that you were cheated on, and or this person was very domineering, and or they tried to use sex to control you. That message isn't for everyone, okay? But like, I feel like with these cards, as they are, as I see them, these could be 3 different situations, or this can be all one relationship, one ex, one situation that you have experienced. Again, this is a general reading, so it, you know what I mean? Like, this can be using sex to control you. That could be one situation. That could be your situation. The whole BDSM, there's nothing wrong with doing that. So there's no guilt or shame or anything. Like, I'm not putting that on there. There was an imbalance in the relationship, and it could be literally the whole BDSM thing, or it was just energetically there was an imbalance of power in the relationship, where one was domineering over the other, and it was not respectful, it was not kind, it was not harmonious. So that can be another message. Or these two go together. And then there's this card, the cheating card. This is what I'm calling it. The cheating card, where there's this girl, her heart's broken, she's crying. The chalice of love is spilt, the flowers have spilt out, and there's a guy banging some other chick in the background. So that could be another situation. Or all 3 are true for you. But here's the Fool. He's asking you, this energy, this card is asking you to take a chance. And I know I always say the ABBA song, but that's what comes to mind whenever I see the Fool. It's new beginnings. It's taking a chance. It's opening yourself up to new possibilities. It's going on that adventure. You don't know where you're going, but it's better than where you were before. Clearly, looking at these cards. So look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So they're asking you, your person, this person, is asking you to be the Fool right now. And the Fool is not a negative thing. The Fool, I feel like, the Fool is like a childlike energy. And I don't mean like immature. I mean like seeing life full of wonder, imagination, like, hey, let's do this. Wouldn't it be fun? Let's go, let's go. And like taking a chance, like let's go on an adventure, new beginnings. And it's like fun, playful, adventurous, open-minded. So your person is asking you, yes, you've had heartbreak. Again, maybe not all 3 of these situations, but you've experienced heartbreak. And your person is asking you to embrace the Fool, to get ready for them. Okay? Because I feel like most of you don't know who this person is. They're not in your life right now. Some of you might know the person, but I feel like most of you don't. And they're asking you to embrace the Fool. So let's pull from the Journey of Love Oracle deck and see what they want to do to you. So they're asking you to open yourself up to love, to the adventure, the journey that lays ahead of you. Leave your past behind you. What was done was done. Was it shitty? Yes. It's in the past. Okay. Those 3 jumped out, so I grabbed them. Reminded of you constantly. Synchronicity. So number 37. So I don't know if 37 is important to anyone, but reminded of you constantly. Synchronicities. So I feel like a lot of you don't know this person. This is like a soulful connection. You're going to meet, there's going to be a lot of synchronicities between the two. You guys are going to experience a lot of stuff which is going to bring you two together. Partnerships, it's always been you, number 2. So 2 is important to you, but partnerships, it's always been you. And dive into the depths with me. Number 5, emotional changes. Yeah, okay. So with like letting go of the past and you being a fool, they want you to dive deep. They want you to be a fool. They want you to dive right in. Stop holding on to these past experiences. Yes, you've experienced them, and yes, they've shaped you who you are today. but you need to move on. All right, sorry, my baby woke up. All right, so dive into the depths with me, emotional changes. So you know, like in some decks, it looks like the Fool is gonna jump off of the cliff, you know, like how they had the back towards the cliff to the unknown and they're just gonna fall backwards. That's what I feel like. They want you to dive right in, to jump right in, to jump over, to just let go and experience the emotional changes. Because you've experienced this heartache long enough, this deception, this ickiness. It's time to choose something else. And they're asking you to choose emotional changes, to do something different, change the way you've been doing things. Because clearly it's not working for you. It's not serving you. Like, I feel like you've been stuck and it's not serving you. So do something different. Change it up a bit. Be a fool. Again, fool's not a bad thing at all. Fool's a great card to get. Especially with the whole reminded of you constantly, synchronicity, partnerships, it's always been you. So there's a lot of like romantic love and relationships, this like soulful connection, especially with this card, like this image is pretty intense. Look deep within your heart and feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Oh my God, I didn't realize it went with this whole dive into the depths with me. Water, ocean, that goes together. That's pretty cool. Confirmation through the cards. So yeah, there is that connection. There's that connection between the two of you. Even though you may not know them, on a soulful level, like on a 5D level, there is that connection between the two of you. For sure. Let's pull from the Whispers of Romance and see what your person would like to say to you right now. What do they want to say to you right now? One. What do they want to say to you right now? Two more. What do they want to say to you right now? That's a lot. I'm not going to take all those. That was like half the deck. Two more, please. What do they want to say to you right now? Take those. All right. I can't be with you right now. It's okay. Wait, just wait. Okay. I know I can protect you. Please work on yourself. I know that you're my soulmate. Okay. So, I know this freaks you out. I can't be with you right now. There's a reason why they can't be with you. Didn't I say you needed to do the emotional work? The card says, please work on yourself first. So please work on yourself first. I mentioned that you need to let go of these past experiences, the pain, the hurt. Be the fool, choose something different. Choose a different way of handling this. Didn't I just say that a few moments ago? Or something like that? So, this is a very soulful connection, a soulmate. There are those deep feelings, but they can't come to you yet because you need to work on yourself right now, okay? You put the work in, you work through all these various things. You take a leap of faith. You got to take a leap of faith and do something you've never done before. You need to handle your situation differently in a way that you've never done it before. Because again, like I just said, what you've been doing isn't bad, okay? It's not bad, it's not wrong, it's whatever. It's not, but it's not working for you. It's not serving you, okay? I feel like you're stuck. So do something different. Change it up a bit. Try something new. Do something you've never done before to help you get out of this emotional rut so that you can open yourself up to your person, because they can't be with you right now because you need to work on you first. And as soon as you start working on you, then you'll open yourself up to this soulful soulmate connection, this divine partnership, okay? And I know I can protect you. So that like the whole embrace, like protection, embrace. But I'm gonna look at this card and I'm gonna turn it up right. And I know I said about like this was like a card about using sex to dominate you or to manipulate you. But when we have it upright, I have a totally different feeling, because before it's in reverse, I feel like with these two cards, I can protect you. He's like embracing her. Like when we have this in a different way, I feel like it's totally different energy. Like he's behind her, he's embracing her. He's using his body to shield her and to give her pleasure. This is good, okay? This person is coming through, but they know you need to do the work. So until you do the work, they can't come through, okay? So they can't be with you right now, but that doesn't mean they're not ever going to come through, okay? So, but please don't get caught up on a time frame, because time doesn't exist. I know it's a really weird concept. Time is a weird concept, but you need to work on you, and you need to do the work on like forgiving yourself, forgiving past partners or a particular ex. You really need to work on forgiveness and letting go and not holding on to the emotional baggage. Because sometimes I feel like this message is for somebody, not for everyone. But sometimes I feel like people identify with the victim way too much, and they get stuck in that headspace and that energy. And that's not a good place to be. Even though you did have horrible crap happen to you, really like shitty things, do not identify as the victim. That's a lower vibrational energy, and that does not attract what you're going for. So you're not a victim, you're a survivor, but you need to move on. Yes, shitty things happen to you. Shitty things happen to everyone. And not to diminish your experience and your feelings. You just need to work on forgiving yourself and others and realizing, yes, that was a shitty experience, but what were the lessons you learned? Everyone is a teacher and a student. What did you learn in those experiences? And then be a fool and do something completely new and different in how you handle this situation. So you can open yourself up to your person, because they want to come through. They want to have this long-lasting, soulful relationship with you, because they feel like I know that you're my soulmate. So do the work so that they can come through, because they're really wanting. It's really strong. It's really strong that they want to come through. But wait, it's not over. Don't forget, your extended reading, the really dirty, nasty, malicious one, is listed in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your way to be able to win a free 1-question, 25 to 30-minute reading from me. All right, my friend. Ta-ta for now.